Okay, so thank you for joining us today. I wanted to do a quick demonstration video of how to create a new time card. So this is how we get started. So once you're logged in, you click on this big Add Time Card button there, and it takes you into this page here. So because on the demo account that I'm using, I've created time cards previously, it's going to pre-fill in some of the information that I've put in there in previous time cards. You can see at the top, the date isn't actually today's date, so I'm going to change that to today. And then your start and end time are preset, as well as your position, which I can change if I want to. Maybe today I wasn't the safety supervisor, I was just an operator. Okay, and then this is my Sonia Richter is my supervisor. Okay, so if I scroll down to the bottom here, actually let me go back to the supervisor section. If, say for example, Sonia Richter is not the right supervisor for you that day, you can just click and select from whichever one it is in that drop-down list. Okay, moving on, how to enter your hours. So first we're going to start by selecting a location. So location is simply a filter tool for your project list, so just so that you see less options, makes it a little bit easier. So I'm going to pick Beavertail, and my project is Hogsback Road. And from there, I'm going to enter my time. So I'm going to click that blue plus sign, and it's going to pop up to the screen. So here now I'm going to pick my phase. My phase is bunching. My equipment is a feller buncher. And I did 5 hours of production, 0.5 of service. And if I keep scrolling down, I did 0.5 for a safety tailgate meeting, or we'll say 0.25. And then crew travel was in the pickup unit number 001. And we traveled for 0.75 hours. And I was the driver. On here I say finished up block, so moved on to new to next block. I'm going to save. So in the same day, I actually completed the bunching that I needed to do there. And so I went to a new block. So I'm going to click Add Project again. From there, I'm going to pick a different location and a different project and do my time for that as well. So we'll say bunching again, feller buncher, 4 hours, pick up one. And we'll say it took us 15 minutes to get there, 0.25 hours, and I was the driver again. Save. So we can see now I've done 10 hours and 10.75 hours, just shy of 11. And I'm going to continue on. That's it for the day. So then I'm going to put in a comment, and I'll just say it's a general comment, but if you look in here, there's different categories. And equipment impairments, conditions affecting production, safety concerns. These things highlight whether there's an issue on the block for your supervisor. So if there is a safety concern, you can say washout. I guess, yeah, washout on main line. Maybe we can put that into conditions affecting production. And then in your forms, so we'll go back for a second, in this section down here when we want to add our forms. So in here, there's this time card. There's also the ability to do your daily risk assessment form or your daily equipment inspection report, or say a safety meeting record report. say this is just a sample that was thrown together quickly, but date of the meeting was today. Time was it at? Was at, let's say, 4:45 set. Crew members present: Joe, Sonia, George. And summary of key meeting items. Wet block with some rock features. Be careful where working and watch for, take that out. Okay, so anyway, that works. Save. Okay, so we've completed our safety meeting record. We also maybe want to do our daily equipment inspection. So I'm going to pick today's date, although that is included on your time card, so not a big deal. Just tracks that in the spreadsheet that way. As operator in pre-trip inspection of equipment, I have detected no defect or deficiency as would likely to affect the safety of its operation or result in a mechanical breakdown. Yes. Checking in with Sonia every 2 hours. And then you would continue on with your daily inspection. 1, 2, 3. Hour meter, etc., etc. And you can do a drop down. Or sometimes we might have a checkbox. And then any comments on the bottom that you might have related to your equipment safety. And you can see it just lists down there the ones that you have saved to your time card. And then once you're satisfied, you can save this thing overall, and then you'll see it pop up there. You see 10.75 hours. Go back in, double check, and then if you're satisfied, you click submit. So if you noticed at the top, my start and end time told me that I had 11 hours. And my hours that I inputted were actually only 10.75 or 10.75 hours. Then I'm going to get this message saying they don't match. I'm say, okay, or cancel. No, I want to go back. I want to adjust it. Say that my start time was this. Oh, no, this. Set. And I can see 10.75. Set. Set. Continue on. Save. And then we're going to submit. So now it's been submitted. You can see it down here in the yellow under my submitted time cards. And then it goes to your supervisor for approval. So that's how you create and submit and save time cards. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to support@timbertracks.ca. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye.